Ooh, so I have said it before that Big Brother will surely show his face this season, and I'm saying it again because the gbos are becoming the new normal in the house. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video, and please not to ask for too much. Do like and subscribe. Thank you. Okay, so a lot seems to be going on in the BBnaija house. Just when you're working on one, just before you know, another thing happens. Boom, explosive fights here and there. Okay, we're gonna look at the one between Zita and Mide, and also the fight between Faith and GG Jasmine, and then Faith again and Thelma. I will not leave out the diary session. That is Dede's diary session where she talked about color, her stance with color. I mean, it was giving, I'll never turn back. Oh, no, no. Because this babe has been saying this thing and she keeps saying it. So yesterday, Big Brother was like a witness to what she has been telling Kola. Okay, and then the love story between Isabella and Kayakome. You guys know that I brought that love story here, and as it is going, I will still bring it. But at this point, I think that chapter, it looks as if that chapter is closed. Okay, so watch this video to the end, please. It is fully loaded. Oh god, so a lot has been happening in the Big Brother Naija house this season 10. It is truly no zero, no minus, because just when you are working on one episode, another explosive one happens. Okay, so let me begin with Mide and Zita's fight, which happened not long ago. All right, so Dan Bosky, who is Zita's guy, wanted to cook. And first, I must mention that the food supply in the house is slim. That means the housemates do not have enough food in the house, enough food stuff. All right, so Mide now told Dan Bosky, oh, let me add my own and that of Bright Morgan. And Dan Bosky said, okay, no problem, and handed the pot over to Mide. Now, Mide, knowing that Zita will also eat the food because, of course, Dan Bosky is her guy, now called out to Zita. I said, oh, babe, please, can you help do the carrot? And Zita said, no, I can't do it, fine girl. You know, and she walked away. And Mida was like, it's just carrots now. And Zita kept doing, she likes this Gen Z. She already said she's a Gen Z body. So she kept doing, no, I'm not gonna do it. No, I'm not doing it. So she kept doing it. And at some point, I think it was becoming provoking to Mide. So Mide was like, okay, shut up. You're not doing it just to do carrots. You're not doing it. Shut up, shut up. And that got to Zita. And Zita now started asking Mide, who are you telling shut up? By this time, she was holding the pot that she was washing. And then she was walking towards Mide. And I think it was a bit threatening to Mide because, I mean, you're walking towards me with a pot. But then Mide, on the other hand, was also holding the knife that she was using to cut the carrot. Okay, so both of them, I think both ladies were looking for safety. So while Mide was waving the pot at while Zita was waving the pot at Mide, Mide was also holding a knife towards Zita. I think Zita was also trying to use the pot to put the knife down, and somehow I think there was a physical touch of the pot on Mide's hand, which brought down the knife. And then all of a sudden, Mide started shouting, "You hit me! You hit me! Yeah, everybody has seen you." Oh God! It was looking at this point. It was looking like she was calling some attention on Zita.
Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Shut up, please! You two shut up! Shut up! Nicely, what can you do? I said, please, what can you do? Who are you bringing for food?
Shut up! Are you okay? Shut up! Shut up!
Don't hit me! No! Please hit me! Why will you touch me? Are you okay?
Why the public shut up? Why the public shut up? Why the public shut up?
Are you crazy?
Stop! Leave me alone! Stop!
Are you mad?
Leave me alone!
Fight! Don't fight! Come on, fight me now!
I really do hope that the judgments in this fight between Zita and Mide will be fair enough for both of them, because if you look at it, both of them had well, I don't want to call it weapon, but I want to say a shield, because they were using it as a cover while Zita was using the pot, to put down the knife Mide was holding. Mide was also thinking that if Zita sees the knife, she was going to retreat. So I think I hope that the judgment will be fair on both of them. Okay, now to Faith and GG Jasmine concerning the fights they had during the sponsored task, which was very competitive. I don't know. I think somehow Faith is becoming some kind of target in the house, because eyes seem to be turning to him, even though the faith of a guy is also not a soft person, or he seems a hard nut to crack. Yes, well, me, I don't want to believe that the guy is doing too much. I mean, they say if you've got it, flaunt it. So this talk of he's feeling too much, he's doing too much, I don't know. But the fights that happen during, or would I say after the task, shouldn't have. Yes, I know they had a talk and they had some disagreements, some arguments. That's between Faith and GG Jasmine. And then Faith kept responding. He would have just kept quiet, actually, And then when they announced the winner, luckily it was Faith's team that won. And then he ran to GG Jasmine and said, "You see, I won." And that sort of infuriated GG Jasmine, and everything just exploded.
She told me to shut up. She wants to make a point. No, that guy is fucking stupid. And he's telling me to come here. What I will do, yeah? He's only like 3 feet fucking tall. You fucking dickhead. Oh God, I don't even know. I'm fucking shaking. I don't know who made him team captain. Get him away from me. Get him away from me. I didn't know a leprechaun could be so annoying.
And there was Faith again, this time around with Thelma in a very heated argument. Can I ask at this point, is Faith really doing too much? What do you think? Please let me know in the comment section.
I will give it back. So that's my logic.
Did I say?
Don't put faith me, please.
I also said it. I just said pay attention.
Anyway, I wasn't talking to you. Faith.
We know there will be chaos where you are. We saw it happen in the arena. We saw it in the afternoon. We'll see it again this night. By asking a question.
No. You made a mistake when you said, I said the answer is there. And instead of saying, oh, let me check, you said, no, read. And I said, see it right here.
And you started explaining non-limit. And I told you that is not what I'm talking about. Again, listen to understand. Don't listen to reply. We are not having a debate here. This is not the debate.
Sometimes people need to understand the essence of teamwork. You're a smart person, but in this debate we are doing now, somehow you've stood back so that other people can give their opinion, so that it doesn't look like you're always on the opinion giving side, and that's how you should be. You don't have to be at the front line of every conversation all the time. Sometimes just sit back and listen. Then when you observe that things are not going in a way you think it should go, you can now make your points. But when you're trying to constantly be at the front line of conversations, like, there's no point. Just take the spotlights.
No, don't worry. It's not like that.
When he came up, said when Kola was there, like that's when he came up, said, "Come and tell me." And Tega and Kola are telling me to calm down. It's too small to give me a while. I slept peacefully. That's the most important thing. And I did not wake up this morning to continue yesterday's wahala. So us coming to him to say, "Oh, what is this? What is this?" It's us like appreciating the fact that you're good at what you do. In return, teach with patience. Don't come and teach with, "Oh, I'm better than all of you."
And you told yourself it was nothing. But I know that it was something. I know that there's something more. I know that there's something more. I know that there's a whole lot more. But tell yourself the truth. It's just a waste of time. It's up to you. Again, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not trying to control you. But I've seen you out of character a lot of times. Or maybe that's your character.
Okay, now to our hot Dede. You know, Dede has been telling Kola, I have a relationship outside. Whatever it is we're doing, I don't want it to go too far. But it seems this guy has not been getting it. So during the diary session in the diary room, Dede had a talk with a big brother and told big brother how she has actually briefed him, that's Kola, and now she's told him that whatever it is that he thinks he can put in his head, that she's not ready for that in the house.
The house, I told him, and most of the guys I've spoken to in the house, that I do not plan to ship, and I do not want to get attached to anybody. That is, I would not spend so much time with you as you think I will. I'll have conversations, if only the conversations have nothing to do with being emotional or bombarding me with your feelings and how you feel about things. Because at the end of the day, like I said to him, you're giving me so much emotions, you're pouring so much into my hands that I do not have somewhere to pour it into. And then it's falling off. And when it's falling off, you're complaining that it's falling off. Well, I do not even have something to help me carry all of this. I am not. I can't go. I'm literally tired.
All right, now to our lovebirds in the house. Although we're beginning to have more lovebirds in the house these days, so okay. Now to Isabella and Kumi. Remember the last gist was when Thelma was the head of house and Thelma took Kumi to the head of house room, and then things blew up. Isabella went wild, you know, and said, oh, I'm not gonna do it again. Even when Kumi was sending people to come beg her and all that, she didn't want it. And Isabella started saying she can do without Kumi. She's a quitter, she's strong, she's this. There was nothing Isabella didn't say at that point whether those things were correct or not. She was just talking, and they made up somehow. Yes, they made up.
Let me kiss you.
Let me kiss you. And yes, it's my apology.
I'll think about it.
Oh my goodness!
God. It is things like this that make people say fear women. So after all that mouth, see the way Isabella is melting in Kumi's arms. But I'm also saying fear men, because even after this, Kumi still made her cry. That's why I'm saying this ship is not shipping. I'm not sure this ship will sail to anywhere.
He doesn't want to create that people see me as like that the girls see me as a threat, and I've created enemies, and he didn't want that to affect him.
Yes, I must confess that the BBnaija season 10 housemates, they are giving us a show for show. So please subscribe to get all that is going on, and I really appreciate your time here. Thank you so much and goodbye.